Hey guys, welcome to the survey programming class. I am Jeff, Professor Seaman, Professor Jeff, whatever you want to call me. I am teaching this course this semester. This is a good course. It's been around for a minute, and it's just probably the last maybe 2 years. It's really developed. It's been offered more often than it was previously when I came to the university. But I think it's a good class because you're learning the fundamentals, basic fundamentals of different languages such as Java, which is a course that we don't have at the university traditionally. You have a little exposure to Go, a little exposure to .NET, and Python. So those are the four primary languages that we'll deal with in this course. So I think it's good. I think it'll be useful, especially for industry standards and so forth. So hopefully you guys learn stuff out of this. You obtain something that maybe you didn't know that you wanted to learn, whatever the case is. So this class is online. This class was a blend of on-ground and online students. I believe we only had like maybe 3 on-ground versus online. So traditionally I would mix it, but you know, in the best case, I thought it was best to do it traditionally online. So each week you'll have a video of me doing a lab/lecture of the course. This week is just an introduction of the course itself. I want you to kind of go through the syllabus. You know, all the assignments are due at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday nights. All new course availability for that module will be available on Monday. I'll do my best to have your assignments in a week from when you submitted it. Sometimes I fail to do that, but I'll do my best because it's not fair to you to know what your grade is or what you need help on. Let's see, what else? So syllabus is pretty straightforward. Turning assignments in late, I prefer that you don't do that. If you are having a problem, come to me now. Don't wait till the last week of the semester. Professor, I'm having problems. This happened, that happened. I'm usually pretty good about that, but let's try not to do that, please. If you have a 0 by, I will send emails out. Like usually within like the first couple, 2 to 3 weeks. If you're doing bad, I'm sending grades out and letting you know that you're doing bad. If you're not responding to me and then the last week and you're like, hey, can I have an incomplete? I'll tell you right now, the answer is going to be no, because you didn't come to me. You waited till the last minute to try to get a break, and you have to want something. And if you want something in life, you got to get it and grab it, own it. So let's work with that. As far as assignments being late, I'll give you a 3-day grace period. So if I don't have your assignment by Wednesday at midnight, it'll be a 0 on Thursday when I grade it. No exceptions. You guys have had me before. I'm pretty lenient, but, you know, do the work. So syllabus, you know, it walks through each module, what we're going to learn each week. Like I said, this week, the first week, we're going to learn about Java, just basic Java. We're going to use Visual Studio Code, which I think is brilliant because me coming up in industry, you had to have 17 different IDE editors. Like when I was doing Java, we had to use Eclipse at one point, and then we went to something else, and then doing .NET, we were using Visual Studios, and there's so many different tools out there. Now, I'm going to teach it in Visual Studio Code. If you have a preference, if you prefer to use JetBrains or something like that, I have no problem. Use what you want to use. But know for a fact that I'm not a JetBrains guy, so I'm not going to be able to help you figure stuff out. I'm going to be able to help you in Visual Studio Code because that is what I'm familiar with and that's what I'm using. So just remember that. Let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it. The other thing is, the next video is I'll have is doing a introduction. Oh, I know what's different. So since we're doing it online, I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I try to be creative from time to time. The summaries are due. So you have 3 assignments each week. You have your assignment, the code that you had to do. You have a discussion where you talk amongst each other. And when you talk amongst each other, I prefer that you do the initial post by Thursday. And why? So that everyone has an opportunity to get those 50 points. 30 points for submitting the first initial post. Like maybe I'm just making it up because I don't remember what it is. What do you think about Java programming? What's your experience, exposure to it? You know, I'm making this up. Juan says, my exposure to Java is I learned about it, heard about it, blah, blah, blah. He writes a response. And then someone else in the class says, I'm just making this up. Craig says, oh, okay, let me respond to that. And so that's ice falling. So initial points is 30 points. Respond to somebody, another 10 points. And then respond to another person, 50 points. Easiest points you're going to get in class. Second is summary. Typically, I want you to write a summary. But this semester, we're going to do things a lot different. I like to try to change it up. Since we're online, and since we can't traditionally be every 2 weeks or every week in person, whatever the case is, I want to see your beautiful faces. I want to see your beautiful smiles. So the summaries are going to be video. So I require you to do a video of your summary. It can be like what I'm doing. I'm doing this on my phone. You can do it on your phone. But what I would prefer is you send me a link. Don't send me the video because then I have to download it. And a lot of times, like if you're using a different device, I can't download it because I'm using this. Let's just make it simple. Upload it to whatever. I tell you to upload to YouTube or something equivalent to YouTube. If you have something that you like, that's perfectly fine. I don't care. As long as I have a link and I can see it. I want to see it. That makes it, that's coming from the heart. And then lastly, your assignment. And that's pretty much it. I mean, as far as us doing a project in this class, there'll be something toward the end based off of everything that you learn, but it'll be individual, it won't be group effort. Something small, like a small mini project, nothing big. All right, well, that's all I have. So I hope, and welcome back. I mean, you know, we've had several weeks off and now we're back in the grind of things, and it went quick, and the next 15 weeks will go as quick as possible as well. So, welcome. I hope you guys had a lot of rest. I hope you guys are ready to get back at it because I sure am. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.